Isang magandang araw po sa lahat ng participants ng vlogging seminar na ito. I would like to thank first Vance, or the man behind yaducaro.com, for inviting me. And it's my privilege and it's a pleasure of mine para mag-share ng knowledge ko about vlogging. Although I don't really consider myself as one of the best in this industry, but still I'm happy na I was invited. So for starters, for those people who don't know me, I'm JR Lopez Gonzales. I'm a blogger for five long years, since August 2009 hanggang ngayon. Pero ngayon medyo intermittent na lang kasi nga I'm into some other things also as well. But when I received the message from Vance, he told me that to share my blogging experiences. So hindi na ako nagdalawang isip pa, because I felt na when you know something and you felt that you have something of importance maybe na para sa kapwa mo, so para sa akin hindi dapat na ipagkait yun. So yeah. Ako naman nag-umpisa ako, nababasa na ako ng mga blogs sa internet. So for me, I'm fascinated with different facts, different information, and yun, nababasa ko ng opinion, ng commentaries. So yun yung first ko na experience with regarding blogging and other pieces of articles that I see in the internet. So back then I still remember nung nasa high school pa lang ako, we have to go to Coronadal kasi during that time when I was in high school, may wala pang internet nun sa 2P, wala pa. So we'll bring our floppy disks, yung floppy disk, maliit yung disket. So yung dadali namin yun, and then doon namin sinasave. So wala pang, that's the pre-USB days back in the day. So yun. And when I was young also, nung sa elementary hanggang high school, medyo nahilig din kasi ako sa writing, so I participated sa mga press conferences. So medyo, in a way, medyo may knack na ako konti for writing. And when I was growing up, when I was young, yung papa ko palaging pag nanon siya kausap sa over a cup of coffee, palaging topic is about politics. So at a very young age, parang doon ako na medyo na-orient sa politics, about social issues. When nasa college na ako, I went to MSCU IIT. It's in Iligan. So MSCU 1 din ako. Tulad ng marami sa inyo probably, mga org leaders, tsaka di ba mga college students yung mga participants dito. So sa IIT naman yung kinuha ko is political science, and I graduated in 2009. But during that time, meron na akong knack for politics. Para sa akin, parang wala pa akong courage to write and to share my thoughts. So during that time, di pa ako nag-vlog. Although nababasa na ako ng vlogs ng iba, social commentaries as well. Pero wala pa akong lakas, wala pa akong strength. Nung nag-graduate na ako, and then immediately I was able to work as a college teacher. So I taught politics and history, society. So doon na naisipan ko na gumawa ng vlog, kasi I felt na pwede rin yung maging additional na supplement for my students to read. Diba? So, kumbaga, not just inside the classroom. So, meron pa silang information na pwedeng makuha out of me sa blog ko na pinapost sa internet. So, yung idea naman behind the Politikalon blog, it's currently my blog, yung politikalon.blogspot.com. Sa akin, it started kasi it's the combination of two words. So, politika and tikalon, diba? For Ilonggos, they know na ang word na tikalon means a show-off or a liar, ganun, di ba? I was thinking of a title na parang catchy, so politika, tikalon, and I'm an Ilonggo, so yun, so politika and tikalon. So I merged it into politikalon.blogspot.com. So basically my blog is all about my thoughts, my opinions, my commentaries. So yun yung birth ng Politikalon. And also this happened a few months before the presidential election in 2010. So, because I was actively campaigning for a presidential candidate during that time. So, I made my blog as a venue to share my thoughts on the kind of leader that I wanted. So, that was the early posts na meron. Yung topic naman that I covered for the whole blog, it ranges from education in the Philippines, reproductive health, overpopulation, martial law, yan. So iba-iba naman, pero usually it's about issues in the society. And also I have sometimes yung mga Facebook status ko nilalagay ko din minsan as a form of kasi minsan naman yung mga one-liners can also be it could also pertain to social issues, so yun yung nilalagay ko. And then other variety pa ng topic na meron sa blog ko, about music. So I have a commentary about K-pop in the Philippines and yung bakit tayo humalig sa mga ganitong uri ng music, and also flip top, the hip-hop scene in the Philippines also. So iba-iba, so makita natin ito. When we talk about advocacies, ito yung mga things na should be close to your heart. So in my blog, because it's a social commentary blog, I include some things na I felt na other people other people has to to hear, especially those people na nasanay lang sa mainstream media or sa mainstream na TV shows. So I felt na I've always seen internet as an alternative media na pwede tayo makakuha ng information. Kasi kunwari, when you ask people about Mindanao, and kung titingnan mo yung mga newsreels, yung mga news articles about Mindanao, especially kung titingnan mo lang yung major TV networks, you would feel na parang hindi yata ganun ka-fair. That's why I always applaud yung mga blogs katulad ng Sock Sergeant Vloggers, yung group kung saan nabilong ako. Kasi now when you search kunwari General Santos, hindi na yung top page about bombings in Jensen. Pero ngayon, di ba, may makikita mo lang sa mga page ranks na hindi lang about terrorism in Mindanao. And I felt na as a Mindanaoan myself, I have the obligation to share this information to the world that hindi naman ganun, lahat na lang palaging masama sa Mindanao, di ba? I wrote that article, I think it was last year or early this year. I wrote the article, My Mindanao, and it was published in Rappler. I've also written about, other things about Filipino values, such as yung ating pagkahilig sa singing. So this was also published in GMA News. The other was the Filipino white skin standard, which was also published in both the GMA and a top story in Yahoo Philippines. So, ati ba pa? Marami pang iba. So, yun, some of my articles went to other news forum as well. So, yun yung beauty kasi ng internet. Una, it's free, di ba? Now we have Blogger, now we have WordPress. So, dapat para sa atin na medyo para sa mga kabataan na mahilig magsulat, na mahilig mag-share ng kanilang ideas, it's a really good way to share your thoughts in the internet. So, blog is a great way. But of course, kaakibat niyan yung risk and not really responsibilities, but kumbaga, dapat magkaroon lang in mind ng mga red flags or things that you have to watch out for. When you post your article sa blog mo, may kaakibat yun na risk. Kasi, in as much as your articles mo, you're showing other people's vulnerability. Parang, if they read your blog, they would feel na, ganito pala yun. But also, sa pagpapakita mo ng vulnerabilities nila when they read your article, may kaakibat din yun na risks on your part to show na pwede ka din maging vulnerable. Kasi so dami ba naman ng shows sa internet, so dami ba naman ng people na nagbabasa, it's not an impossibility na people reading your blog are actually more intelligent than you. So you have to be careful and you have to be ready. That's why when you write, I suggest for bloggers, for amateur bloggers, for mga baguhan pa, na you have to research well when you write. Dapat talaga ayusin niyo yung content niyo. Kasi yung other things, when people get to acknowledge your work, parang result na lang yan of a very good content. So you have to research well. So doon ka mababank sa content ng blog mo. And also, isang tip na ma-share ko sa inyo is, yun nga, you have to be prepared and you have to know what you are talking about. If possible, yung information na nalagay ninyo, hindi lahat ng alam mo, ilagay mo dun sa blog mo. My point is, may mga bagay ka na you would siguro in a way keep to yourself. Para naman when people ask you about certain things, hindi lang yung nalagay mo na information sa article mo, yun lang yung talagang alam mo. Parang alam mo pa yung backstory, di ba? So, kumbaga mas malalim yung alam mo about the certain topic that you posted. So, that's my advocacy reading. Advocacy ko lang naman in to make it short is actually my views on the world, on my views on society, and I felt na we have to be informed of the things around us. So, yun yung dapat nating isipin. And of course, these are just words. Yung blog na, yung mga sinusulat natin sa blog natin, these are just words. So, the challenge really is for the youth is to be able to be consistent in your words. Kasi, di ba, masyado tayong idealistic sometimes, but hindi naman nakikita yun sa ating activities, sa ating actions. So, wala din, di ba? It defeats the purpose. So, para sa akin, aside from blogging, your advocacies, the things that you love, di ba? So, dapat din we have to act on it. So, dapat consistent sa sinasabi mo. Kung ikaw kunwari, you're an advocate of kita, so dapat huwag kang mag-wear ng clothes. I mean, wear ng fur, clothes with the fur, di ba? So, yun lang yan. So, thank you so much once again for inviting me. It's my pleasure. And please visit my page also and like my Facebook page, Politikalon, the official blog of JR Lopez Gonzales. Thank you.